Hi, I'm Rick Rivera with Safeguard Investment Advisory Group, and today what I'd like to talk about is why average rate of return is the big lie. Now, a lot of times, we'll sit down with people and, look at their situation for the first time. They'll say, hey, when I was sitting down with the broker, he showed us some charts and graphs of these particular investments and, showed us the historical returns of the market and talked about average rate of return. Well, here's the thing, folks. The market has been around for 90, 100 years. I don't know what that has to do with your particular situation. Your average rate of return is going to be based upon when you actually retire. Think about 2007. Some of you remember market was peaking back in 2007. You were invested in the market. Some people decided, hey, you know what, this is a good time for me to retire. 2008 occurred. Using average rate of return, some people, as you know, had to go back to work again. Now think about somebody else that retired instead of 2007, maybe they decide to retire just 3 years later in 2010. That individual had a completely different retirement plan. So the person that decided to retire in 2007 sat down with the broker and he showed him average rate of return and said, hey, look, listen, if you pull 4% out of your investments, it's going to last you the rest of your life. And showed him these Monte Carlo simulations. So the person goes and retire, the market's down 10, they're pulling out 4, they're now down 14 before they even go into the following year. So now they get a call from the broker saying, hey, listen, you know what? Those illustrations we ran you and that average rate of return and all the rest of it? Well, if you keep taking money out at the same pace that you're pulling it, it's not going to last you the rest of the life. It's only going to go to 75. So we need to reduce your draw rate. And if you don't reduce your draw rate, just understand it ain't going to last the rest of your life. So this is why many people went back to work again. And one of the things I show in the workshops and seminars that we do on why average rate of return is a big lie is because once we get into retirement age, many people, what they want to do is they want to spend interest, preserve principal. Spend interest, preserve principal. And I actually show in the workshop where, let's say somebody puts $100,000 into an account, they want to spend interest, so let's just assume this account makes 6% over the next 10 years, and we're spending interest, preserving principal. If we earn 6% each and every year over 10 years, at the end of 10 years, our principal is still preserved. And if we add the percentages up and divide it by 10, that account averages 6%. But let's say I take that same amount of money, throw it in the market. I show an illustration where we had the first 2 years are down. Unfortunately, if the market's down, we can't exactly call the electric company, phone company and say, listen, can I put you off until the market rebounds again? So we take out the same withdrawals. Now the market, the rest of the years have positive years. And at the end of the 10 years, on the illustration, I show that this account averaged 6%, but at the end of 10 years, my 100,000 now looks like 38 and change or 39,000. So we lost 40 grand. Then I take the same numbers, reverse them, using the same numbers. We still average 6% rate of return, but now at the end of 10 years, using the same withdrawals, we have 105,000, so we made an extra 5 grand. So when we were fortunate enough to have things go our way, we made an extra 5,000. When we were not so fortunate, we lost money. So the point that I want to make is that average rate of return is the big lie. It depends upon how you actually get your average rate of return. So again, folks, if you'd like to know more information or get more details on your specific scenario, please click the links below. And please, if you can, do us a favor, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I'm Rick Rivera with Safeguard Investment Advisory Group.